our engineers arrived from Calhoun County. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ron?
You want to start with the...
Yeah, I think these guys are here about load limits, changes on some bridges, probably they're part of the county.
Well, I didn't talk to anybody but Jim, so I didn't know exactly what the questions were. I just saw it on the agenda that was going to be discussed.
We were contacted. The bridge on 290th went from no load limit to 12 ton, and then I ran down there this morning, and where that intersection, there's a T intersection, and so there's nothing directly going west. And then if you turn and go south, that one's got 21 ton on it. So we now have two relatively low tonnage bridges close together.
Yeah, I've got a bigger map that might pick up it. After the bridge inspection last summer, I'll back up. As far as the federal highway is considered, this is not a bridge because it's less than 20-foot span, and so it's not required to have a inspection every 2 years. I did pull the file, and that structure has been inspected several times in the past. In fact, I'm not sure what happened in 1999, but the last time it was inspected before last year was 1999, and the inspection report came back and it was supposed to be posted 15 ton at that time. And when I look at the pictures from the inspection last summer, you see there's no signs and there's no postings on the bridge. So why it didn't get posted in 99, I guess I can't tell you. But it should have been posted 15 ton at that point in time. And then after the inspection last summer, some issues with, piling decay that are hollow. They recommended the posting be changed to 12 ton and posted narrow bridge. And we got that report in January, and I think sometime after that, I guess I don't have the date on when we put that postings on that structure.
When did you guys first see the posting?
3 months ago, yeah, March, the spring. April. Yeah.
An older report actually showed that apparently, like in the 80s, the county must have done some reconstruction on that structure, because prior to 1974, it shows that the supporting members were 4x12s on 18-inch centers. And then in a report that was done in well, it would have been the 99 report, it shows that there was 4x12s on 18-inch centers with 3x12s in between. In the pictures you can see that there are some additional members in there. So in 84 they had tried to strengthen that bridge a little bit. But like a number of other structures we got in the county, piling are getting in bad shape, backing plank are getting in bad shape, and I don't remember how many other ones we've seen. Maybe there was about a dozen of them, maybe, that we changed the postings on after the inspection from last summer. Some of those were, and we had them inspect and rate. I don't know the number of them, but those that are under 20 foot, we had them, since it had been a long time since they'd been looked at, we had them, especially the ones with wood piling and wood back walls, we had them look at several of those last year. Maybe there was about 10 of those in the mix of bridges that we looked at.
The drainage ditch there, I mean, it's not huge, and the bridge is small. Is that a possibility to do a single box or a tube?
Yeah, there's some initial stuff that Donnie had done, I don't know when it was, but he had looked at some sizing stuff and was looking at either a twin 10-foot diameter or a 12 by 12. And I don't know how long ago that was done, but I know Ronnie said that they had done some initial survey work on that bridge a number of years ago. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those that looking at replacing it, we would probably look at strongly at putting probably a culvert pipe in there.
How big a watershed is it?
Where's that start?
Well, that's up behind Dana's. Well, actually, yeah, by
196.
old place and 196 through.
Yeah, north of Myron.
Walk through some of Wally's
So it'd probably
and
be-
Wasson's.
The map in here in the back of the file shows 3.07 square miles, 1,966 acres.
It's relatively flat, and probably the last half mile it gets pretty steep, isn't it?
I went down through there this morning, and the channel isn't that big, and it's not that full. Is that
They're
pretty common or
redoing it
not?
now.
What's
Yeah,
that?
that's
They're just redoing it.
Yeah, they're digging, but I was surprised that there's not a lot of water in it. I mean, is that normal?
All through this year, there isn't very much at all in it.
What's the traffic count on that road compared to?
I think the traffic count was 15 vehicles a day.
What's the traffic count on my road over here? I bet you guys are off.
About 150, I hear.
I didn't know they had such a deal, I'm sorry.
No, they.
Yeah,
How accurate it is, I don't know. We do.
depends if they do it when you're on vacation.
Give the guys a day off.
Well, everybody comes out there and works says, man, you get a lot of traffic out
It
there.
is.
And they turn and go that way.
Do they?
A lot of them.
The other thing that I didn't realize
And
until
most of
today.
them go south, they don't go east.
Well, but there's 21 ton on the south.
And that one to the south is going down the hill's a fairly steep deal. I mean, if you're going to take any kind of, not other than semi, if you're going to take any loaded up hay racks or big wagons or anything like that.
That's right
North of
before the,
Ziegler's.
yeah.
It's north of Ziegler's, the south.
Well, it's about right east of Ziegler.
It's a mile east of Sigmund's. Sigmund's is low weight limit.
That's the one I'm talking about. That's 21.
Well, not the one over to Keith.
You're talking one north of Dad's or a mile over to the west?
The one on next to Mark Sigmund's. If you come up to the T
That's
intersection and
21
go
ton.
south, that's 21 ton.
What is the one north of?
That one I didn't look at.
I never paid any attention.
I never did either. I try not to go down that road.
But there's no direct it deadheads. It's like
Yeah.
T
I
intersection.
think the one north, I think the one north of your dad's is posted 24, 39, 40. Does that sound?
I was thinking 24 sounded about right.